Hello? Hello? I hear some rumors spreading. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, that's not true. Because I was 3 minutes late. But that logic didn't work, huh? Okay. Hello? Hello, what? Hello, word from our word. This is Mono, your Unity teacher from the hell. Hello. I have my iPad back. Do I move better? And then I also realized, because like when I'm having my iPad, it's like slightly under the camera position is like a little bit low, and I feel like that's the main reason that I look different for the another camera that had like higher position. But yeah, definitely everything is smoother. Okay, yay Apple. Yay for the Apple. Yeah. I ate? What is that for? There are so many things that I know in this word. Interstate 8. A highway in the southwestern United States. Okay. Alright, okay. That makes more sense than the intersection. Yeah, hello Joaquin, hello. Yeah, how's everything going? Yeah, I feel like a country that I feel like a country is burning. That's my impression. A country that I was like geographically located underneath was burning. How was the martial law, Mono? Well, first of all, I would say that this is like something happening above the surface, not under the hell. So I guess in that case, we don't hear or see that much. And other than that, it also ended like very quickly, even though no one can tell if it's like really stable, because there are some rumors that somebody's preparing the second one, or somebody's against the impeachment. So yeah. Yeah, so in the history and I feel like everybody above the surface feel like, okay, no more histories for the current time. I have a friend in hell who didn't even realize what happened. He got the news from the overseas YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, if you went bad like really early, I think that's also possible because it ended like during the night. And there was a documentary yesterday that was on air after like 2 days of what it happened. Yeah, then I thought that's crazy, but it was like much more than everybody expected, because like everybody just heard like, okay, there is martial law, okay, it's over now. But there were like people who just like went there, like citizens and the politicians went there to just like stop it. And then it's surprising that they could edit that documentary after 2 days. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, just in case that you don't know what's happening, there is a martial law announced in South Korea like 3 days ago. And then after a few hours it was gone, voted by politicians, and then but still something is going on, so nobody knows. So is it mostly people freaking out over nothing? No, but there were actually military, and there were more militaries coming to the palace, palaceman, where all the politicians gather and make the law. Something with palace, something. But there were some miscommunication. For instance, so there were some soldiers who wanted to enter that building from the helicopter, but the Air Force didn't hear about anything about that plan. So they just stopped those helicopters. So it was delayed for like 50 minutes. And that was one thing. And then there were like more cars coming, more soldiers coming to the palaceman, but they couldn't because there were so many citizens on the street. Yeah, so there was basically traffic jam because everybody just headed there. So it ended up quickly, but I would say it was very lucky. And then I also heard that all the politicians were in Seoul, one of the main city, where all those things are happening. Yeah, they were there because it was during the weekdays. So basically they go to their cities during the weekend. Yeah, so I don't know what would happen. And then there is also rumor that there would be the second one like tonight or in few days. Yeah, and then citizens are gathering. They are having like rock concerts on the street. But they are like singing and just listening to the song with a candle. Yeah, that is happening. And I hope everything ends well. I mean, in my country, military were called to keep order recently, and the masses lost their mind, but then everything went back to normal. Well, I think that's the best scenario, right? I mean, if nobody were injured or killed. I think that's the best scenario. If it just goes peaceful. People are clowning on the most successful coup after the Turkish one. Yeah, yeah, I also heard that was the shortest martial law in the entire human history. Yeah, so a lot of things are going on. But I'm here. Yeah. Lots of things happened this week. So I feel like yeah, so I feel like a little tired and weary. Yo, hello, welcome, hello. Yeah, so am I allowed to sleep here? Yeah, yeah, lots of things happened. Wait, why are people talking about martial law? What the fuck is going on? Well, there were the shortest martial law announced in South Korea on the 3rd of December. No sleep, only grind. Wanna eat stream. I just want to sleep forever. But you know, like for a few days I was waking up super early. And then afterwards, yeah, I mean I was waking up super early because I went to bed super early. And then I start to go to bed late and then I still wake up super early. But anyway, yeah, but there was martial law announced in Korea. Yeah, it has been like the shortest martial law in history. That's what I heard. It was ended in a few hours, but still something is happening, ongoing. And then there's rumors that there will be the second one, probably tonight or like few days after. So yeah, everybody's just watching what's happening. Oh, you're about I heard about that, but I don't know the details. How was that whole thing? So far peaceful, even though there were some attempts that military tried to take over. I really need to find the word out. The punishment? Okay. Dictionary, help me. Internet doesn't work. Why? Ah. Why? Huh? Eh? Why can't I use the dictionary? I have no clue. I will just ask Google. Congress? Okay. Okay, that was Congress. Okay. Yeah, yeah, and then I even heard that the president scolded the army. Like, if you're army, then why can't you just take over the Congress within that time? Why did you allow all those politicians let in? I don't know what's going on. In Hunter x Hunter last chapter, martial law was announced on the ship. I guess he was a big fan of Hunter x Hunter and wanted to reenact the whole thing. Well, yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, in my personal opinion, if I just disappear one day, I was just caught by some government. Okay, I don't think he has cognitive ability to understand or read Hunter x Hunter. If you don't see me anymore, it's just like government found me. So coup d'etat, if you will. Me? What? Well, I mean, he definitely tried. Yeah, I hope it ends well. Yeah. Also, it is also related to economies and yeah, all those kind of things. So difficult times. Yeah. And then a lot of people were scared because they know the history. But there were some famous and everything like few decades ago, they wanted to have like right to vote the proper president or something like that. And then people remember what happened there. So there was theoretically also some masquerade. No, not masquerade, but I don't know the word. Yeah, but anyway, there were also some massive killing in 80s. So yeah, people were also scared of that. So I don't know. I hope that everything ends well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like too many things are happening. Yeah. But we're gonna find out, right? At least everyone was reasonable throughout the whole thing. Well, I hope just one person to be reasonable. But that's not happening, so yeah, I just want one person to be rational, reasonable, or have some kind of like proper cognitive ability to I don't know, not just do the coup. Yeah, not just destroy economy and everything. Wait, so can you explain how the voting process works in Korea? Which one do you mean? For the politicians or the one that they stopped the martial law? And somehow my neck is hurting. And my throat is hurting. I hope I didn't catch a cold or something. Recently it was super cold here. Yeah, I mean for the one that they stopped the martial law, that they have the new law since, was it even September? That if the president announces martial law, that the Congress can or should confirm it, and then if there are, is that the more than half of the vote of all those politicians, then it's not valid. So the president should just take it back. And that's a super new law, since everybody somehow knew that this would happen. So people were prepared, and that's why they entered in midnight that to the Congress, and then they voted there. I don't even know or care how voting works in my country. Well, isn't that like usually like I just go somewhere and then just like, I don't know. I also don't have like much, but I feel like I at least have some common sense. President and martial law. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, if it's not the case of war, I mean, if it's like in the, I mean, yeah, a lot of people are also so like, okay, martial law, North Korea finally invaded South, and then it wasn't. I heard Korea just declared martial law. If you mention like just, then that makes me a little bit scary. Is that like one few days ago, or like was there the second one? Let me check really quick. Okay, so I don't think there was a second one yet. Okay, I'm relieved because some people expecting to do it again for today or some other days. Martial law over martial law. Thinking emoji. What hell is right as martial law to fix up the birth rate? Well, I think that seems a very complicated and different topic. War, yeah. Because that's how it works usually, right? I mean, if it's like some kind of very dangerous situation for the country, then the president can declare martial law, because as far as I understand it, it's something that military can do to take over all those peaceful process. I drew a VTuber in my voting ballet because it was so big and I didn't know anyone on it. Well, I don't know whether that was a valid vote. But yeah, I also don't know like many things about like politicians. I just go there, just vote. But I don't know like in details what kind of policies that they had. Yeah, I just feel like, okay, this guy is criminal. Not in the democratic way, but very criminal. Oh, and this guy isn't. Okay, so we're gonna vote for a non-criminal person. That's what I usually do. Again, yeah, I'm like, everybody's a little bit afraid of, because like people also say like that there's certain like suspicious movement, and then economy is certainly crashed. Like they are spending so much money on just protecting those like currency rate and something else. Only is a lot of little monos to assure survival. If it's little monos, are you sure that they can they can survive? I feel like they would be one like when other people are just going to the restroom or something, and then little Mono just squeaks underneath their shoes. That might happen. Japan has the Shinzo Abe have babies meme. Does South Korea have a political figure meme in the same way? You mean related to birth rate? I mean, there were some acrobatics, like some kind of like not really a third way, but it's like the people who's like just like swaying their arms in the parkway, like kind of like Tai Chi way, and they are just wishing for the higher birth rate, and then everybody just made fun of it. Is that does that answer your question? Hi, hello, welcome, hello. I have leftovers of Five Guys, and now I feel hungry. Damn, that's cool, right? And then everybody was laughing at them because they were like super old guys and old ladies, and then yeah, I mean, they cannot do anything to the birth rate as far as everybody believed. Yeah. Five Guys, you say? Yes. Huh? Is there anything that you want to talk about? Or do you have any professional comments on them? Because yesterday, I was talking to ChatGPT, my only friend. And then ChatGPT recommended that I have to eat the fries from Five Guys. And it was like saying, this is so special because it's fried from the peanut oil, and they have like what was it? Yeah, basically ChatGPT behaved like somebody who got the money from the Five Guys, and what was it? They always use the fresh potato, and I don't know, yeah, but I thought like, okay, are we gonna pour some water on your main board if it doesn't taste that good? And then it said like, but I'm 90% sure that you'd love it. And then I was thinking like, okay, I mean, it was okay, but not that like the most amazing French fries in the world as ChatGPT mentioned. Mono for South Korea president. First of all, I'm not old enough. I think the minimum age to be a South Korea the candidate is 45 or something. So that's one problem. And then second, I don't have money. And third, I wouldn't be get that many votes. So there are a few problems. Oh no. Oh no. Make me president and I will increase the birth rate with great lows. Very suspicious. Five Guys fries do hit different though. Oh, okay. And the free peanuts in the box is good as well. Yeah, I mean, I always see them, but like, then I'm like socially withdrawn, and then like, oh, there are peanuts. Okay, I will not gonna be there. Yeah, but when I entered there, like somebody was cleaning the floor, and then I thought like, okay, is that the long bar that I visited in Singapore that they eat the peanuts and then throw away those like shells on the floor? I felt like it. Do you like crinkle cut fries or straight cut fries? What is the difference? For me, potatoes are potatoes. Well, I wouldn't say like the fries and the puree is the same because one is like a little bit more crispier. I will vote for you. I can also loan you $20. $20, that's a big amount of money. That's like infinite times more than the entire amount of money that I earned for last 2 years from my YouTube channel. Because it's theoretically zero. Yeah, I was gonna grab that leftovers. Hold on a second. My soul returned. What kind of pig throws the shell on the floor? That's a kind of. I mean, I'm not sure about the Five Guys, but that's the rule in Singapore. I mean, not Singapore. In that specific bar called Long Bar, there, I was a little bit shocked because something was like crunchy under my shoes, and I thought like, what is that? And then that was crinkle fries are wavy and thick. Straight cut are just straight vertical fries and crispy. They are potatoes, right? I don't know. If I have to choose one, then I would choose for the former. But they are fries, right? They are potatoes, right? Yeah. I mean, I just skip the fries from time to time. Present a law to improve birth rate when it's illegal to not have a kid. What? What? We're not gonna vote for you. Oh my god, this fries tastes horrible after one day. It's like asking you what shape of pasta do you like, spaghetti, macaroni, etc. I have opinions on that. I don't have opinions about French fries. I like penne. I don't know why, but they feel proper. Macaronis are too small. And I don't know, too salad. I mean, there are some salad that you just put some macaroni in it, right? But for me, it doesn't feel like a pasta, but it feels like salad. I mean, 60% salad and 40% pasta. And you can also make something like mac and cheese or something weird, right? I mean, I definitely don't like them too much. Spaghetti, they are okay. Penne, I don't know why, but I feel like the shape and the amount that you can call it one, and then you can eat. Previous mono announced that I have to wake up. Now all my alarms are like set in the random time spot. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, so penne, they are proper. You're asking to put shells on the floor is asking for a lawsuit, in my opinion. What? Well, I would call it exotic experience. Probably I would be mad if it's like my house or something, but if you're in Singapore and if you waited like 10 minutes to enter the bar, and if you pay $50 for a single shot of cocktail, then I would call that as an experience. That was, to be precise, 46 Singaporean dollars, which would be, I don't know, something like 35 American dollars or something. Onion rings or French fries, which one do you prefer? Okay, I'm not a big fan of any of them. So let me ask, those onion rings has onion in it? I have no clue. I mean, if it's like a squid ring, I know that there are squid in it, but onion rings has onions? I don't know. I don't know it well. Based tortellini? Tortellini? Are they like one looks like dumplings? I don't like those dumpling-like ones. Tortellini. Yeah, they are fine. They are fine. Yeah, but I always been like, okay, there are so many types of dumplings in this world. Every country has their own dumplings. That's my opinion. I call it a scam. Well, somebody else might call it a historic place. That's a very old bar. That's also part of 5-star hotel called Raffles. And that's a 5-star hotel with history. I don't know what they are doing, but that means that they would charge people super expensive. And I wasn't even sure that it really worth I mean the food and service that they provide really worth that. I mean, I was happy because it was an experience that was unique. Then I can tell it about it forever. But other than that, I wasn't sure if they were like $35 kind. Oh my god. Peanuts are also called groundnuts. That means you're meant to throw the shells onto the ground. Oh, everybody goes back to where they came from. Makes sense. I don't know where should I go. Where should I go back? haven't eaten onion rings. They are onions covered in panko. I mean, I know how they look like, but maybe I never tried them in my life. I'm not sure. I don't have any strong opinions about onion rings. So that means that's either that I never tried it, or I didn't either like it or dislike it, I think. $3-5 for a shot? I mean, for a cocktail, like a glass of cocktail. I don't know. What else do they have? Sponsored by these and Watsons. That must mean something, right? These and Watsons, I think. I'm sorry, I'm leaving now. Bye bye, and thank you for coming. See you next time, I guess. Yeah, so a lot of things happened. And I'm also thinking like, should a lot of things happen? Don't you agree? Don't everybody want just peaceful life, just eating some fried potatoes? Yeah. And if something happens, I would prefer that to be something good. But I'm also thinking like, is the good news make you peaceful? Not really. I want to be a need again. Everybody's dream. My recommendation: find a rich parent. If that doesn't work out, I don't know. I don't want peace. I want problem always. There are a few countries that you can face more problems than the others. That would help. Other than that, I have no idea how you can have more problems. I feel like so there's like problems that you cause, and then the problems that environment caused, right? So the problem you cause just piles up. Having that decision for really long period of time would help that. Why am I thinking so seriously? And problems from environment, that I think is manageable. Like it really depends on where you live. Guess it's boring, but that's okay. One is fun only in fiction. Yes, I agree. Like, it is okay as far as that you can just close the book and then throw away, and then you immediately have your piece back. But if I have to continue forever, I think that's tricky. If you feel that life sucks, then just choose better parents next time. Well, solution, huh? The parents cannot do everything, I guess. But I watched a YouTube about like super rich Thai girl. Yeah. And then that was quite interesting. That she said It was a little bit inconvenient when she was studying in England because nobody was supporting her. I mean, she didn't have any maid or butler. And now, back in her house, she has like 10 or something. Yeah. I feel like I'm just eating some fries. Worst streamer ever, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go. Have a nice stream here. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time. Thank you for coming. Good night, Joseph. Good night. Soon we'll have we'll have robot butlers. Yeah, with the I mean something smarter than ChatGPT 4 or I would be satisfied for the software or text generation. Good night, good night. Can't spell butlers without but. Are you sure? You're a good streamer. I heard more French fries. Then Gemini. I didn't try Gemini for a while. Is it still okay? Because last time I was trying to ask some same question to multiple AIs, and then everybody else but ChatGPT 4 was dumb. I didn't like it somehow. Good morning, my sunshine. Eat them fries. hello, welcome, hello. Gemini doesn't try to lie as much as ChatGPT, at least. But yeah, I mean, I also have those kind of moments that I was joking, and then ChatGPT didn't understand the context from time to time. I was obviously sarcastic, and then it is like 80% of the time it's okay. It can handle it. It can understand those sarcastic meanings, because that was one of those fields that the AI developers couldn't solve for like really long time. That AIs cannot really understand the context of it. So I think in that manner or sense, GPT is doing a great job. But there are some times I cannot really remember what exactly it happened. But let's say something like I say something like I'm a trash. And then ChatGPT just confirms it, like, oh, you're the best trash in the world, something like that. Quite happens from time to time, and I feel like, okay, whose side are you on? I'm pretty much sure that it just didn't want to work properly. It's just like, okay, stop bothering me. You're just asking like thousands of silly questions. You can just, I don't know, find your friends, or I don't know, find something better than asking me and then just like pretending that it didn't understand my intention and saying like, oh, you're trash. That's my assumption. They released the new premium GPT? Really? $200 seems a bit much, but I haven't seen a demo. If it's $200, it's not really for the actual users, huh? I feel like it's more developer targeted. I got the $20 ChatGPT plan. Helped me with my programming work a lot. I also pay $20 per month as a friendship fee. Like, here's my $20. So are we still friends? And then GPT is like, as far as you don't reach your limits, yeah, we'll ask your question. Now we're gonna answer it. I don't want to think for myself if there's a computer that does it for free. Does what? Does the $200 demo that is there a new feature or something? Most people already did that with experts, think tanks, and politicians. So, but they were not my friends. GPT is the only one who's answering me right back. Huh? Yes. Yes. I mean, I like that it's answering me immediately. And I feel like it's getting weird. First of all, I didn't like when ChatGPT talks to me in friendly manner. So I just forced it to say politely, always. And then it started to call me master. And then I thought that's a little bit awkward, so I just asked it to call me like Mono-chan. And then instead of just like saying it like a very polite news kind of person, I wanted to keep somehow cute, so I just asked it to just add some emoji and just behaving a little cuter than you might be at the beginning. So now my GPT is like getting weird. I'm just having my version of GPT. I plan on developing a simple platformer game soonish. Maybe on Godot, Reader, because it's free. Yeah, I think if it's especially for 2D, I had the impression that it would work great in Godot as well. Yeah, maybe a little less community or like less questions already answered in Stack Overflow. But other than that, I think it would work. You want GPT tsundere? GP tsundere? That would be also great. That would be also great. And I don't know why, but for last few conversations, it started to call me as like golden cat or something. And then I was asking like, what? Why? Hi, hello, welcome, hello. You can just tell ChatGPT to act like tsundere while it answered your question. I feel like what I like and dislike about ChatGPT is when it starts something, it never ends. There were like few talks that it just pretended the butler and it continued forever. The niceness is baked into the instructions. You will have to jailbreak or configure your own local model. Well, I'm gonna just use the provided version of it because I'm just too lazy. I just like skim through what I can do with those kind of like jailbreaked version of GPT, and then that was quite amount of work. So I wouldn't do that unless I need to. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. You? Except those like political matters in South Korea. Everybody would just yell if something happens, right? Yeah, so maybe nothing happened yet. Okay. Yeah. It's not like I want to help you do code programming, but back. I think it meant it. I think it meant it. I felt the truth. It's not like, huh? You cannot do anything without me, huh? But it's like, dude, seriously? You cannot really. Okay, yeah, I can help you, no, I'm not really having doubts on your cognitive ability, but, yeah, I felt something like that, I mean, I don't want to be blamed for my intellectual ability from ChatGPT, because I feel like that would be true. If ChatGPT say like, are you, yeah, you're silly, and I think that's true, so I think that would hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Just my brain is just melting, stopping. Yeah, so recently I moved to a different place. And I just left my laptop, no, not my laptop, my desktop at my parents' home. And then also I left my 3070 graphics card there, which my parent would never use. Oh, this is the time that I would think if I want a new desktop or not. I mean, I cannot really live forever with this laptop, huh? Has been like almost 5 years. I wanted to sell it multiple times, but then I was too lazy. Oh, I see the chat there, but not here. Okay, now. You can't go back to get it or have it shipped. I think that would be quite risky. I mean, the first reason was that they had like super old computer, and yeah, I think that's like, I don't know, at least 10 years or something. And another reason was that I mean, it's quite difficult to ship a desktop, right? So I think that would be tricky. And this is also a chance to get a new desktop. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how good those 40 series are, and I have no idea what I need. When I went to Akihabara, I was checking those scores of GPUs, graphics card, and then yeah, because I never tracked those like scores of 40 series. And then there were some kind of merchant who wanted to explain something to me, and then I just like that I just wanted to check the values, and then he recommended something like 3060, and then I said like I have 3070, and then he just said like you don't need that. And then I thought like, but I already have it. Depends on what games you have in mind. Of course, I would just, I don't know, play some visual, visual Blitz or something, or some mahjong on website. I have fridge as a PC case, some with cooling installed. Maybe it would also consume less energy. I have no idea how exactly fridge and the cooler works. Yeah. So I can buy a new computer. Do I want it? I don't know. But it would be lovely to have a new computer because they are new and they are a computer. And if you combine those two good things, it would be great, right? PC cases can be so fancy now. Should I get something better than just plain black, massive, square one? I don't know. I mean, I'm also not an expert on building a computer. I just always copy somebody else's option. I mean, it's just the case. Mine is the black box too. I mean, you also can have like white or pink or... Do they have something black and red? I think also those HoloLive PC case also looked quite fancy. They also had one, right? For HoloLive EN. I didn't really check all of them, but I do remember that Ronnie and Bells had one. But those who like their flair have choices. There's another geometric shapes. Geometric shapes. Or maybe Or is it not possible? I don't know. I was thinking like maybe you can have a 3D printer and crazy part on it. There was a time that I really wanted a 3D printer. That was quite a while ago. Like 5 years from now. And then I was so close to purchasing it, and then somehow I failed, or did I find a better model? I don't know. I don't remember, but something stopped me. Build a custom PC case with that fan as the cooling fan. What? I'm not sure whether that would work. But sounds cool. Yeah, I remember there was going to be Rhodes on PC, but the company canceled them before release. Okay. Uh-huh. Why? Was there some problem, or did they notice that nobody would buy it or something? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're releasing merchandise, you just buy it because they are selling it, and then you just keep it, right? I feel like there are very few people who just buy it because they need it. So there weren't that many people who just wanted to stock them in at their room and worship them. Your voice of reason convinced you to not waste your money on it. Ah! Okay, so I think nowadays I can find some place that I can use the 3D printer for free or something, maybe? It was because of some dumb drama. It's best left forgotten. Okay, I will not be a historian. Not gonna try to find out what happened. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, I opened my Discord channel, but ever since I announced it on my channel, I never checked it. You think I have to? I have to, right? I will check it. And then I thought like maybe I can check it right now, but I also realized my iPad is used by something else. So in that case, I forgot to check the link. I'm not the only one who forgot that. That's great. Yeah, I've been quite yeah. One thing that I'm scared of is that is like it has just bunch of spams and weird, awkward postings, but I'm not really deleting it. You have plans for it? We can build a bright future together. I'm not the only one. I don't know. I don't have any plans now. Live alerts, movie channel, etc. I have some. I made some channels for fan art, just general talking, and the game development. And I think Live Alert can also go there, but I'm not even writing anything anymore to my Twitter, right? There was a time that I announced my live on my Twitter. Once upon a time. Yeah. Yeah, there was a time. Yeah, it has been a long week. It has been a long week. There's a bot pings users whenever stream starts. It's called FBK. I think it's Fubuki from Hololive. Okay. I definitely need that then. I also need to set up my Twitch stream, right? There was a... So I did a live stream of playing Go once. And then there were some... there was a streamer who just raided my stream after his stream was over. And then I got some Go players as followers, which I felt really guilty because I felt like I was never gonna ever play Go ever again. But yeah, and then I was checking a local Go meeting. Ever since I moved to different region, and then I found that guy on the local community, and I thought like, okay, this guy looks very familiar, and let me check my followers, and then he was, and that was surprising. Yeah. I'm pretty much sure there would be some chance to somehow see him in real life. I'm just playing Go more and more. Even though I'm not entirely sure about playing Go. Yeah. Last Sunday I tried to go to the Go meeting. It was total chaos. That was a chaos that I'd never seen in my life. I thought you moved countries. But all those Go were disconnected. I mean, there are many really known Asian language speaking Go players in this world. I feel like it is super strong and popular in Korea, Japan, China. They are the main countries, but there are also players in Southeast Asian countries, but not really popular in the English speaking region, I guess. Anyway, that was... yeah, the Go meeting I went was crazy. So, when I went there, I sat in front of my opponent who was just... had nobody to play. And I asked like, how strong are you? That's a normal question. Because like the strength is like too different than you adjust with extra stones. But he didn't care at all. What? Huh? He didn't care at all and then just gave me the black stones, and then I thought like, okay, whatever. It is super strong. And then, so I played first move, and then his first move was fighting. There are 380 different places that he can play Dawn, but he chose to fight. Mahjong players have power levels like in Dragon Ball? No. Go. Hadou. Weiqi. Yeah, something like the Asian board game that is similar to chess but more abstract. They have power levels like how strong are you? And then I was saying like, I'm 1 dan, I'm a 5Q. Sorry, go. Yes, go. Yeah, but he was fighting, and his every single move, and quite often that's not really a good idea. But you have to gather your own power and territory, and then attack from that of opponent's weakness is a better idea. But since he was fighting without any base, of course I won almost all the fight. I watched the good documentary Google made where they finally made an AI to defeat world champion. That's a cool one, right? Did I watch it? I think I watched something similar, but I'm not entirely sure. Other than that, I know nothing about it. It's a cool game. Well, it's very difficult. So, you can have it as a hobby for the rest of your life because you have to learn it and you will never gonna understand the game. Don't ever make soccer player robots to play soccer and beat real players. Are you sure that's like beating in a way that they have more goals than human being? Are you sure that's not actually like beating the player, like beating? AlphaGo is a 2017 documentary directed by Greg Coles about Google's DeepMind challenge matched with top-ranked Go player Isadol. That's a legend. But he's from Korea. Makes sense. Yeah, at that point, he wasn't the strongest player in the world. But they chose him because he was the strongest player in the world for, I don't know, quite a long time, like 10 years or like more. And he has very creative style. So before Isedol, there was Lee Chang-ho. And he's the one who just calculates everything precisely and just win by half a point. But Isedol is different. So Lee Chang-ho is about calculation. And then, I don't know, people can also imagine that robots, AIs can calculate better than humans. But Isadol is who's doing something like a little bit more creative, bit more crazy. Yeah, so my opponent, he was fighting against me everywhere, every single place. And then was my bad that I tried to kill him everywhere. I mean, I don't have to, but I mean, if I have more points than him, I think that's enough to win. But anyway, I did that. And when I was checking him, the actual person, he was somehow drooling. And then I just pretended that I didn't see that. But that was chaos. And then there were another person, like it was some kind of like community center. And then there were some people just like singing, and I mean in the next room there were people singing or like worshiping somebody, and there was a weird person just walked into the place that we were playing, and then he just said something like he just asked for the names of the players. So that also sounded very weird, but I thought that's yeah, like a little bit nervous, but maybe okay, because the way of talking was like that, and very little bit awkwardness. I mean, it was like very subtle kind of feeling that this person might be a weird one. And then there were like some moments like to the organizer, he just said like, "I'm talking, listen." You know, something like a "you're not allowed to talk" moment, and then yeah, he said something like, "I prepared food in the kitchen, so you have to go and grab them." And then that sounded like that he tried to poison somebody, so I was a little bit scared. Uncanny? Baby, yeah, I don't know. I cannot really tell, but it was definitely a person that I wanted to not go that close. You make it me sound like a shonen anime battle. Go eat the food, otherwise we're gonna just kill you immediately. Yeah, but anyway, so it has been like really long week. Yeah, I don't know why, but all those crazy stuff is happening. All those crazy things are happening. It mainly happened for last 1 week. I feel like it. If I list them, I think I had like at least 10 crazy things. But anyway, I hope it gets like a little bit more relaxing and cool. Oh, you can rest the word, let you mind your business. I want to be the laziest person in the world who only cares about making the YouTube video. Agreed. Yes. 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 Yeah. Hello, I discovered you through the Unity short. If I had nickel for every game dev VTuber I sold, I'd have 2 nickels. Who's the another one? I'm curious. Because there were some time that I was checking that and then I totally stopped. There were at least 2 other VTuber who was doing something with Unity. The other one I know is Ethel. She's Indonesian. I should be friend with her. Let me find that out. Hello internet, why are you so slow? Is it internet or my computer? I'm the mayor, make more viral shirts. Yes. But my friend is not making one for me. ChatGPT doesn't do that. Oh, I thought my computer is slow, but it was just I plugged the keyboard out. I already forgot the spelling. Okay, let me check. I'm curious, what is your favorite game genre? Difficult question. Because nowadays I'm also self-doubting that if I'm a gamer. Well, I like puzzle or indie because I cannot really understand those difficult game logic. She's famous. She's cool. Okay, she's already cool. I can understand that she's a cool person. She has a 2.8 thousand videos. Cool. Yeah, nowadays I'm playing Baldur's Gate intensively, but I didn't play it for last 3 weeks. Can you believe that? That's my life. I'm a citizen of Baldur's Gate. I shouldn't be here. Then you are a gamer. But I'm spending more times in real life than playing a game because I don't know, my I cannot play 16 hours per day anymore. Yes. I mean, a bunch of things happened for last 1 week and then my brain is just okay, stop operating, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I feel like I'm really bad at real time, anything real time. So I like those kind of games that I can plan ahead and think about it a little bit better. Or maybe even cheat, just checking the solutions. You're still a gamer unless you believe in the Stardew Valley is not real game. Copy pasta meme. Stardew Valley? Yeah, the problem of playing Stardew Valley for me was that I worked too hard. Yeah, I don't want to date anyone. I don't want to, I don't know, collect bunch of fishes. I just grow crops, take care of my animals, and make some jam, which takes like 1 or 2 hours in the game. And then there's nothing. Nothing I would like to do anymore, and then I just go to bed. And then after doing that for a month or something, I thought like, okay, I feel like it's getting boring. Ugh. So, what should I do tomorrow? I always feel like I want to go to bed after the streaming. Have you heard the meme before? Is that okay if I share a link of it? Dubbed by for YouTube? No, I don't think so. I can Google it, I guess. My keyboard works. Okay, my keyboard is too far away. Oh. Okay, are we gonna find it out later? Time to try something new? What would be new? New. YouTube chat, it's all links. Oh, okay. Was there a link? There was a link, but not really. Dubbed by Alex Lee, the English voice actor of Makoto from Persona. Okay. I always forget that I don't have my keyboard connected. It's in front of me but not working. Ah. Just had a long week. Okay. We're gonna check it later, I guess. But yeah, Ethel looks cool. And even started way earlier. That's cool. Cool. Yeah. If the games you know bore you, maybe you can do a research, watch trailers or read reviews. How can a game that yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, but I also know that I can date multiple people in Stardew Valley, and I can also marry, and then I'm just like too lazy to do that. Too lazy to check the schedule of all those NPCs, and then I think the biggest problem was that I didn't like anyone by its look. This week there was a big indie game showcase. Okay. Well, what was that? Too focused grinding money. LOL. Yeah. There were too many things happening this week. Just stopping. What about Fields of Mystria? You might like that if it's like fantasy Stardew. Okay. So is that another game that I would work hard? That's basically what I do. If I play like Animal Crossing, I just work hard and make bunch of money. If I play Sims, I just work hard and make bunch of money. Yeah, I'm thinking like, what's the problem? Ah. Yeah, I feel like my brain is not really working anymore. Cannot really even chat. Yeah, so I think it would be not the worst idea to call it a day. What you say? Is there any last word that you want to talk about? Yeah, I changed back the camera. On the previous stream I used the camera of laptop, and that made me move a little bit more robotic than the iPad one. It's surprising how it works much better. That's interesting. But I think it was a long week. So I think I better just go take some rest. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about those streaming days. Thank you for the stream. See you soon. Don't let the chaos bother you. Chaos is torturing me, but are we gonna survive somehow? Yes. Makes sense if you're tired, that's fine. Well, there are like crazy stuff going on in South Korea, and then I'm trying to catching up. Nice seeing you. Thank you. Yeah. I might change the days that I'm streaming. It was usually Mondays and Fridays, but I don't have any fixed plan. But maybe they can go to weekends or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Shoot Korea. Right, I heard about the martial law stuff and everything. And people are scared that there would be the second one or something, so I would catch up what's happening and what happened. Yes. So yeah. But I think for now I will stick to Mondays and Fridays. And I guess then if nothing special happens, I feel like there are so many crazy things happening right at the moment, so I cannot guarantee, but if nothing crazy happens, then I think I will see you on Monday in the similar time spot. Sounds good. Thumbs up. Yay. Yeah. I think then I would call it a day and try to do nothing. Eat unhealthy food. That's my plan for now. Yeah, and thank you for coming. Thank you for writing the chat. Thank you for hanging around with me. And I wish you to have a great morning, noon, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye, Manu. Take care. Thank you. You too. And see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. And I also wanted to be a friend with the other VTuber, but she is super cool. I'm not that cool. Okay, I can be also cool, right? Be cool and yeah. Cool enough. This is hell. It's not that cool. It's warm outside, but if I avoid lavas, then maybe it's cool enough. Yeah, I think I have to take a rest. Don't know what I'm talking about. It's super chill if you ever wanted to collab and talk about game dev or play. I think she would be open to it. That sounds great, even though yeah. I would consider. Since I'm not doing much recently. I feel a little bit guilty, but yeah, sounds cool. Only problem would be time differences. I can exist everywhere. That doesn't bother me.